King Arthur's knights, they filled the table round, save for one who stood before them. For once without a weapon, for once he stood in shame. The trial's charge was treason and betrayal of an oath, and should his guilt be proven, death would fall on traitors both. The knights would counsel Arthur's hard decision, and Lancelot, his head held high, said, "I'm tried for love of Guinevere. My crime was love." The first to speak was Kay, with sharpest tongue. He is a man like any other. The word of kings command him, but his heart does not obey. For all his strength and boldness, this knight's spirit is too weak. His crime has no excuses, and no favors may he seek. The laws of kings don't bend and can't be broken. And Lancelot, his head held high, said, "I'll stand for love of Guinevere, for pride in love." "I know this knight right well," spoke bold Gawain, "and he has ever stood beside me. With steel he's answered insults and defended chivalry. And oft this man contended for the honor of your wife. His actions were not proper, but should not cost him his life. His service past should earn of you some mercy." And Lancelot, his head held high, said, "I fought for love of Guinevere. I'll fight for love." Sir Tristan spoke, "I love my uncle's wife. For her I gladly suffer. She is my heart's delight. Isolde, the one who tempts me, yet she for whom I'm pure. My love for her confounds me, and is all of which I'm sure. I understand my brother's contradictions." And Lancelot, his head held high, said, "I cry my love for Guinevere. I've cried for love." Spoke Galahad, the purest of them all, "Have no fear of predilection, for though he is my father, he is my source of shame. He joined in sinful union with my unbeguiling mother. For all his claim at virtue, he has gone and bed another. The laws of God declare this act damnation." And Lancelot, his head held high, said, "I lie in love with Guinevere. I've lied for love." As Arthur wept, he called the wrath of heaven on the lovers who'd betrayed him, on the knight he had called brother and thought worthy of his trust, on the queen who'd hid deception, yet could say she loved him still. For lost innocence and beauty, and injustice for their guilt, King Arthur knew the only price for treason. And Lancelot, his head held high, said, "I'll die in love with Guinevere. I'd die for love."